Stripe, known for its payment processing services, has expanded its offerings to include financial products tailored to small businesses. The Stripe line of credit service is an example of such a product. The Stripe line of credit is a financing solution that is designed to provide businesses with flexible financing options. It gives businesses access to funds that can be used to manage their cash flow, engage in development prospects, and deal with unexpected expenses. This video will provide an in-depth explanation of the Stripe line of credit, including its definition, its operation, and the advantages it offers to businesses. What is the Stripe line of credit? The Stripe line of credit is a specific type of financial instrument that gives firms that meet certain criteria the ability to borrow money directly from Stripe. Because it functions as a revolving line of credit, it allows firms to obtain funds up to a predetermined credit limit, repay those monies, and then borrow more money whenever more funding is required. Because of this flexibility, it is an appealing choice for financing as a financing alternative for organizations that experience changing cash flow or seasonal revenue patterns. How does the Stripe line of credit work? Application process. Organizations that are interested in acquiring a line of credit from Stripe can submit an application using their existing account with Stripe. As part of the application process, you will normally be required to provide information about your company, including its revenue history, transaction volume, and various other critical financial data. The creditworthiness of the application is determined by Stripe based on the evaluation of this information presented. Credit limit determination. After the application has been filed, Stripe will evaluate the company's current financial situation and calculate the suitable credit limit for the institution. It is the maximum amount of money that the company is permitted to borrow through the line of credit, and this limit symbolizes that maximum amount. Accessing funds. After receiving approval, businesses are able to access funds from their Stripe line of credit using the Stripe dashboard or through the Stripe API, which allows them to access funds programmatically. Through the usage of the Stripe ecosystem, the cash can either be sent to the bank account of the company or used to pay for expenses directly within the ecosystem. Repayment terms. The terms of repayment for the Stripe line of credit are variable and taken into consideration based on the number of sales made by the company. A portion of the company's daily sales is automatically deducted by Stripe as an alternative to fixed monthly payments. This continues until the total amount of the loan, including with any fees that may be applicable, is repaid in full. With this function, which is referred to as automatic repayment, repayments are synchronized with the cash flow of the company, which makes the burden of payback more manageable. Fees and interest. There are fees and interest that are charged by Stripe on the sum that is still due on the line of credit. The particular fees and interest rates are subject to change based on a number of criteria, including the amount borrowed, the creditworthiness of the company, and the duration of the repayment history. Before the company decides to accept the line of credit offer, these fees are communicated to the company in an open and honest manner. Benefits of the Stripe line of credit. Flexibility. The flexibility of the Stripe line of credit is truly one of the most significant advantages it offers. Businesses are able to borrow funds whenever they are required, up to the maximum credit limit that has been granted for them, without having to reapply for a loan each time. Because of this adaptability, firms are able to grab opportunities for development or manage unanticipated expenses without causing disruptions to their operations. Streamlined access. Due to the fact that the Stripe line of credit is connected with the Stripe platform, businesses who are already utilizing Stripe for payment processing cannot experience any difficulties in gaining access to funds. There is no requirement to operate with conventional financial institutions or to go through drawn-out application procedures. They are able to apply, acquire approval, and gain access to funds in a short amount of time, which enables them to make timely decisions regarding their finances. Automated repayment. This function, which allows for automatic payments, makes the process of repayment for businesses more simpler. Stripe guarantees that the repayments are in line with the cash flow of the company by removing a proportion of the daily revenues through a certain method. The administrative load is reduced to a minimum with this hands-off approach to repayment, which enables firms to concentrate on their main operations. Transparent pricing. Transparency is something that Stripe takes great pleasure in, and the price structure for the line of credit is not an exception to this rule. It is possible for businesses to make educated judgments regarding borrowing money because they are provided with information regarding the fees and interest rates up front. The fact that there are no unexpected fees or hidden costs contributes to the development of trust and confidence in the financing arrangement. An easy-to-use and adaptable financing solution that is specifically designed to meet the requirements of businesses is provided by the Stripe line of credit. Businesses are able to successfully manage their cash flow, seize opportunities for expansion, and confidently navigate financial obstacles when they have access to finances that are simplified, automatic payback, and clear pricing. Through the utilization of the Stripe line of credit, businesses have the ability to realize their full potential and thrive in the current competitive environment.